This week has been a pretty busy week for me, I'm not gonna lie. Today is also weekly recap 16 into my journey. Overall, we can basically say this. Throughout the month so far, weeks and days, there are small improvements. You could see that improvements have been made. You could see that I grew a lot. Not just also into my business, also to the YouTube, but also most importantly, into myself, right? This week, there's really nothing much to say. I would say that I haven't been home literally the last couple days. I was in Stony Brook, I was in campus, and then also the last 2 days got me busy with work. And other than work, also just wasn't really home, so I haven't really got the chance to basically full on focus. But one thing what I did learn was there was this video I watched from Alex Hormozi, and I don't know why, but after watching that one video, it basically just changed. You could say that basically like it snapped, like it flicked the switch. And what happened was after that flick switched, the whole thing changed. So what the video was about was he was basically talking about, I'm actually gonna maybe post it on my story so you guys could even see it, right? But he basically talked about his new marketing director, right, and basically doing work, right? Which basically showed an example of like how us probably, right, something I probably did considered as like doing your work, right, or being in your workflow. And let's say like you have like a to-do list, right? You save it for later, right? Up to the point where you never do it. And Hormozi basically tells them to not to save it for later. He's like, what are you doing right now? He's like, nothing. So he's like, okay, let's do it now. They end up working on it for like the next couple hours, right? And then after they do that, what's on the next to-do list, right? And then he's like, okay, let's work on this now, right? And he was shocked, basically, right? That's the way Hormozi was explaining it. And basically got me thinking, you know what? When we have to do work, right, we always save it or do it to do later, right? To find like the perfect moment when we're motivational to do the work. But no, I don't know why, but after watching that video, I noticed, don't waste whatever. And then I literally asked myself, well, like, what am I doing right now, right? I have a lot of work to do. I'm saying I'm gonna do it later. What am I doing right now? I'm not doing anything. Okay, so let me just do my work, right? And I noticed that I actually have been doing something like that for ever since I watched the video. After I watched the video, right, no matter where I am or what I do, right, no matter if it's a bad time or a good time, I'm just like, what am I doing right now? Nothing crazy. Okay, let me do what I'm supposed to do, right? And next thing I know, I end up doing more work in those hour or two than I would maybe like for the whole day, basically, So it's basically just a thought. Another crazy thing, I also finally got a new phone, recording on a new phone. My other phone, I had a 13. It's been shutting down on me. Like every time I use it, basically just shuts down, goes to 1%, and then basically goes back to normal. It was a freaking pain in the stomach to speed up. So the car is slowly speeding up on me. But yeah, to be honest, it's been a huge pain in the ass. So I got the 15, and now I'm trying to save up for a laptop. Other than that, I've been very busy. I haven't been home also, like I said. But I'm trying to also stay consistent with everything. I noticed the last time I uploaded was literally my weekly recap 15, which then I kind of thought about it and I was like, damn, I need to stay on top more of that, which I will. I've been also working on like some small side projects for myself to basically help me, but that shouldn't be my main priority, I guess. My main priority should be the things I keep on saying. Yes, my main priority should be myself, right? But when it comes to like building success and like doing what I want, right? Number one should be trading and finance. And then number two should be this channel in my personal brand, right? Making a brand of myself. And then, so far, yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my priorities. And the third one should be basically like whatever side projects or whatever. But it has to go back to number one, which is creating overall, which came basically what I wanted to, you know. So far, yeah, this is basically all I got. And I don't know. Lately, it's been a pretty decent day. I'll tell you guys that. Nothing too crazy. It's been nothing too crazy. The weather has been nice, beautiful, sunny. Last couple, I only got to play tennis with Fiona once this week, but it wasn't so bad though, I'm gonna be honest. Still had a great time, and just gotta wait when we could play the next time. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later, and have a good night.